Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is James. Today we're going to watch episode 16 of Frieren Beyond the Journey's End. Wait, she? Oh, this is Sign. This is from the past.
There's a mage passing through. He said he's got time to take our photo if we hurry.
Never heard of it. A photo? What's that?
What? You don't know what that is? You don't know what is a photo? A picture?
Just come on, don't worry.
He was fishing.
It'll be an adventure.
Okay.
The start of our legend.
A picture of them. Oh, everyone is sleeping. 29 years after the death of Hammer the hero in the Galar region located in the Northlands. Why they're so hard to pronounce those words? Oh my goodness.
You said this guy's a strong warrior, right?
He's a dwarf who stood guard over the next village for almost 400 years.
Wow, 400? That's a long time.
He's a long-lived friend of mine. Everyone calls him Old Man Full.
Old man full.
Wow, you're all hard, huh?
A rare opportunity. There probably aren't many people who can talk about the past with you. I see why you're looking forward to it. I suppose I can accept a detour if it's that important to you.
Thank you, Fern. We'll stay for a decade or so.
We're staying 1 week.
Decade. Wow.
Is that the village?
A big orange tree. No, that's yellow.
Old Man Full. It's been a while. I did my best with the stories, but nothing could live up to the real thing.
This guy looks too old to stand up.
Yeah.
Remind me, who are you again?
Frieren.
Come on, it's me, Frieren.
I remember you now.
What's the point in pretending to be senile?
Oh, why? Stark, are you okay?
Most bad come from the careless underestimation of your opponent.
Why would you do that,
Arrogance
old
is the
man?
greatest weakness of people and demons alike.
You okay?
Standing, it doesn't matter how strong you are. An injury can be the end of anyone, especially if that person doesn't defend themselves. If I had drawn my sword, you'd be down one leg, young man.
Your strategies are as underhanded as ever.
Yes, indeed. It's good to see you, Frieren. Please make yourself at home.
Wait, Frieren! I can't walk.
Oh, already?
It's fine. You'll be training here with him anyway.
What?
That old man is really something else.
You're more than welcome to use the firewood.
Fern, if we're going to be here for 10 years, we'll need to find some more.
10 years.
Talked about this. We're staying for a week.
One, oh, week.
Okay, fine.
This is a small village. Sometimes we struggle to find help during the harvest, so thank you.
It's not like we have anything else to do.
Well, anyway, this is the happiest I've ever seen Old Man Full. Till your party arrived, I didn't know that he had any friends. He's a senile old
Oh,
man.
Stark,
Conversations
you don't
are
want to
simple
do this.
He's defended the village from monsters and demons for longer than we've been alive.
Wow.
But no one even knows why.
Yeah, he is a dwarf. Oh my goodness, Stark. Oh, dang. Stark, this is torture. What is this? A bear?
A week really flies by, doesn't it? How is Stark?
He's improved a great deal for 1 week.
I hope so.
Humans develop quickly.
They do.
Stark.
I've been meaning to say thank you, by the way. I didn't understand back then, but I'm grateful now. All those years ago, you gave me a reason to get to know Himmel and the others.
What made you decide to take this post, Old Man Full?
It's ancient history now. Doesn't matter. Not anymore.
People don't often risk their lives for something that doesn't matter.
It was my wife. This is the village she loved. I will protect it until I die.
Wow.
She was a human.
Wow.
I'm keeping a promise to someone the world has long forgotten. Through this act, I remember. I'm sorry, but I won't say anything further. How could I describe her? Her face, her voice, the light I saw in her eyes. This is my memory, and I will carry it alone. It sounds silly, doesn't it? Keeping a promise to the dead, guarding a home she'd no longer recognize.
Yes, it does. But it still matters. Living or dead, you made a promise to someone you love. She'd be glad to know you've kept it.
Himmel, you have the makings of a great hero. I have no doubt that you'll defeat the Demon King. My wife's greatest wish was to lead an ordinary life in the era of peace that the defeat of the Demon King would surely have brought about. I look forward to the day of your victory. I will carry your memory as I have carried hers.
Don't get me wrong, I love the idea. I have more important memories to focus on, and our stories are covered. Frieren and Eisen will know them.
I won't live nearly as long as she will.
Yes, guess it'll be your job then. You'll be the one to carry our memories into the future.
Yeah, she will.
Won't you?
I guess if I have to.
I see. You've been blessed with good companions.
Oh, Frieren, remind me later. I have a collection of handsome poses to show you for your recollections.
On second thought, maybe I won't remember you.
Himmel, funny.
He showed me the poses, but I doubt it was actually necessary. Almost feels like a waste of a memory.
Tell me something. Do you remember that hero's face?
Yes, of course I do.
And his voice?
Please, don't insult me. I remember everything. Himmel is the reason I decided I'd get to know people at all. Like your reason for defending this village from danger. It matters to me.
I see. Reason, huh? I can't remember. It's all gone now. Her face, her voice, the light I saw in her eyes.
It's why?
I protect the village as I swore I would, because it matters to me.
I never knew you had a sense
Why
of
do
humor,
people
woman.
die?
By the way, what brings you all the way out here? Where is your party headed?
We're going to Aurelie, the land where souls rest.
And where is that?
Enda, where the Demon King's castle is.
Yeah.
So you're finally setting off to defeat the Demon King.
Demon King already defeated.
Old Man Full. The Demon King is already...
What happened?
What is it?
I'm just forming a memory. Something of you to carry with me into the future.
That sounds nice. I think I'd like that. I'm very glad I got to see you, the end of my life.
You said that exact same thing when we spoke 80 years ago.
Wow, 80 years ago.
Goodbye, Old Man Full. Take care.
Frieren, I dreamed of my wife last night.
Wow.
Really?
Perhaps reminiscing with you shook something loose that was buried deep in my memory.
See you later.
29 years after the death of Hammer the Hero on ROHR Road, located in the Northern Lands.
I joined up with your party for a reason. You remember?
Oh yeah, right.
Because it was a lifelong dream of yours to travel with a sexy older woman? That's important too, but it's not to mean.
Your old friend.
I'm traveling with you for this. An old friend. You left my village 10 years ago, and it's time we saw each other again.
I remember you telling us about him.
Yeah.
Wow, these are rare. Mage came through town. He agreed to take this photo of the two of us.
Do you have any leads on where he went?
It seems we're following the same roads. I've actually met several people who've seen him. The northern lands are much smaller than they look. We can probably keep going north and run into him eventually.
Hopefully.
That was 10 years ago. I'm surprised so many people remember seeing him. Well, he's the type to leave an impression. And he has a unique name. Oh, really? What is it then?
That's it.
Goes by Gorilla Warrior.
Gorilla. The animal gorilla.
By the way, I'm known as Goatee Priest.
Did people call you that before you were a priest with a goatee?
I can't believe we're still talking about this.
His real name doesn't matter, but we'll remember the one he chose.
Gorilla and
I
sign.
guarantee he wouldn't let them call him anything else. This guy sounds really weird. Oh yeah, weirdest guy I've met.
Oh,
Once we cross the canyon, it's about 1 more week to Oysterst. Pretty soon, we'll finally be in the magical city.
This leg of our journey has felt so long.
And for once, I'm blameless. Usually it's my fault, but I didn't do anything wrong this time.
Would you mind if we make a stop in this village? The road branches, and I'd like to know which path to follow.
Of course, I think we could all use a little break.
Excuse me, did someone who went by Gorilla pass through here in the past 10 years? That's a wild question.
You mean Mr. Gorilla Warrior? He's the type to leave an impression, and he has such a unique name. It was a long time ago, but he defeated a monster for us.
You wouldn't happen to know where he went after that, would you?
That's a little harder to recall. Mr. Gorilla had a pretty good relationship with the stubborn old woman who lives up on the plateau.
stubborn old woman.
Stubborn old woman? That's a rude nickname.
I'm a stubborn old woman, as you can see. I'm not telling you for free, son.
Uh-oh.
I can think of a few things you can do to earn the information. First, you will deliver this letter to a man named Nago. He's a blacksmith in the neighboring town.
Didn't know she'd have us running errands.
It reminds me of my adventures with Himmel.
Huh?
You did things like this with a great hero?
Helping people with ordinary tasks was a daily occurrence for us. And most of the time, those errands evolved into troublesome hunts. for
Wow.
monsters.
Oh my goodness.
We should do everything we can to get her to open up to us.
Nope. Oh my goodness. So many work. Stark. Oh my goodness. Fly. Bird.
This stubborn old woman just refuses to open up to us.
Come on, old woman.
I'm sorry. If Himmel or Heiter were here, convincing her to talk to us would have only taken hours.
It's too bad that everyone in our party is socially awkward.
You're going to polish the statue of the heroes in the canyon. Come with me. I'll show you the way.
I'd like to know about the statue.
It's a stone carving of the heroes that supposedly saved the whole world a long time ago. That's all I know about the thing. A couple of forgotten got heroes. No one even knows their names, but we've looked after it for generations.
A couple of forgotten heroes, huh?
Speaking of names, young man, you're Goatee Priest, right?
How did you know about that?
Here, this is the statue.
Priest and a warrior. It's older than I thought it would be.
He bears
It's
striking
not
resemblance
the
to his designer,
hero
Mr.
party. What
I
they?
recognize the warrior.
Is
It's a
that
statue of Kraft.
Oh, you're right.
Kraft?
Looks just like him.
What about the other one?
Sign?
I see. So the warrior's name is Kraft. And this one?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's no matter.
What's this statue?
Don't they look just like us? According to the chief, these guys were a duo of ancient heroes, but nobody I talked to remembers their names. We won't end up like that, though. Our legend won't be an easy one to forget. I'm going to change the world like Himmel and become an unforgettable hero.
It's our fate to be forgotten. Even the most vibrant stories will fade. Himmel did amazing things with his time in this world, but his story is no different.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds impossible to make a mark.
Think I could have muscles like that if I worked out hard enough?
Gorilla.
From now on, call me Gorilla Warrior!
Yeah, okay.
Because if I want to become an unforgettable hero, then I need a more memorable name.
Gorilla.
A strange approach, but it's worth a try. Goatee Priest. Now, how's that for unforgettable?
Goatee Priest.
That's a great name!
You should grow one when you can. Might look good.
We're finally done. That was a lot of work.
Oh my
If only
goodness.
it was a bronze statue. Could have used a spell.
I made Gorilla polish it too a while back. You lot did a much better job of it than he did, though.
Fighting is pretty much all he's good for.
Whatever else you say about him, his name sure was memorable. Gorilla talked about you all the time. His friend Goatee Priest. He said the two of you would become heroes whose names would be remembered forever.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Did you figure out where Gorilla went?
Yeah, Tour. It's a trading city in the middle of the northern lands.
It's a long way to the east from here.
Oh my
And it's
goodness.
in the opposite direction of Voicehurst.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what am I gonna do now?
Oh my goodness. They had to do so much work to find out where is Gorilla at, and we finally find out where Gorilla at, and it's on the opposite direction of Uppers. The Frieren school that they're going to Uppers, but it's like the opposite direction. What should they do? Oh my goodness, why? I hope that the next episode is a good one, hopefully. If they are going to go to Gorilla's location first or Uppers first, or go to Uppers and location where Gorilla at separately. I don't know. I really hope that they are going to the location where Gorilla first and then going to Uppers last as a group. Bernstein, Frieren, and Siddharth. This episode is literally about find out where is Gorilla at, and this episode is literally really quick. Every episode of this anime is really quick, if that makes any sense. I'm excited to watch the next episode 17 of Frieren. So this is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.